Viewing model outputs. You can look at GTMax results in several different ways. One way is to use the geographical user interface and drop-down menus to display results for a specific hour as overlays. Another way is to access each node and link to get detailed information for the entire simulation period by right-clicking the network component of interest and selecting View Results. Or you can view a range of different system reports in table, text, and graphical format by using the View and Window commands in the GTMax menu bar. In the geographical user interface, you can look at, for example, the hourly energy balance and the hourly energy flows to get a quick and intuitive impression of the model results. Results are displayed right next to each node and link. Link results include the flow on the line in megawatts, as well as the direction of the flow. Node results vary by node. Some nodes may have only one number associated with them, while all others have two values. For the thermal and hydro nodes, the top number shows the generation in megawatt hours. The bottom value represents spilled hydro or dumped thermal energy. The top value at the substation represents the total energy flow through the node, while the bottom number is the market clearing price in dollars per megawatt hour at this location in our system. You can use the menu bar to advance to the next or previous hour, or to go to a specific year, week, day, and hour. You can look at detailed model results for a specific node by right-clicking the node and selecting View Results from the menu. Results are grouped into weekly, daily, hourly, and system results. Let's view, for example, the detailed hourly generation results for our thermal generating unit by double-clicking the report titled Hourly Generation. The screens to view the node results all have the same basic arrangement and act the same way. We already have selected week 1 in year 2001. We can view the results for this period by clicking on Retrieve. Results are displayed in table format in the bottom part of the screen. You can also look at a graph by double-clicking the graph area. You can maximize the graph to view the hourly generation in megawatt hours for this thermal power station. Output fluctuates between the minimum output level of 125 megawatts and the maximum capacity of 250 megawatts. The dispatch of the unit is driven by the bid price function and the value of energy at this particular region in our network. When you are finished, you can minimize the graph again and exit this report and this node. Let's take a look at results for another node, a substation node in the western region of our network. You access the results by double-clicking the report titled Market Value of Energy. You retrieve the results and can view them hour by hour in the table, or as a graph by double-clicking the graph area. You can maximize the graph and clearly see the hourly market clearing prices at this network location for the entire simulated week. Values range from $115 per megawatt hour to $195 per megawatt hour. Exit this report now to view the total energy flows at this substation. Click Retrieve and generate the graph. You can see the hour-by-hour variations in energy throughput with a maximum flow of 385 megawatt hours during a few hours in the week. Exit this report and this node. Similar to nodes, you can view results for transmission lines by right-clicking the line you are interested in. A menu will appear. As transmission lines are bidirectional, you will have to choose the flow direction you want to view. In this case, we are interested in analyzing the hourly energy flows on this line in the FC to SR direction. You can retrieve the results and view them in a graph. In this example, you can clearly see the transmission loading, with transfers varying between 0 and 101 megawatts. You can also view the hourly available transfer capability along this line. As this is a link with a 215 megawatt maximum transfer capability, availability alternates between 114 and 215 megawatts. We now exit this report and this node. Another way to look at the results is to use the system-wide energy balance. You can view the energy balance by going to Windows, Energy Balance. The model will retrieve the information for this particular hour. The energy balance shows all supply sources for the current hour, including generation, spot market purchases, firm purchases, and incoming exchanges. It contrasts the supply with all demands, including spot market sales, firm sales, and outgoing exchanges. It also shows losses as well as dumped energy and unserved energy. You can also look at transmission contract paths and composite transfer capabilities. To do this, select View, Contract or CTC/TOT path. In the menu bar that appears, you can select a previously defined contract path. In this example, we select the Page-Garcin-Nab contract path. The model displays the path in the network and also shows the contractual amount of energy moving on this path in this particular hour. If you select another path, the model will update the network display as well as the information in the menu bar. Select the blank space to clear the display. Using the same menu bar, you can also view composite transfer capabilities, or CTCs. A CTC consists of several transmission lines with a combined transfer capability that is less than the sum of the individual capabilities. You can highlight a CTC, and the model will update the network display and show the lines that are part of this group. It will also tell you the CTC value in megawatts. There are various summary results available under Window, Summary Sheet. You can use this feature to quickly obtain results for a group of nodes or a specific node for one or several simulated weeks. For example, you may want to select all spot market nodes and view the total hourly spot market purchases. Click Retrieve to obtain the numbers. Or you may want to select the node type substation, the variable market value of energy, and the statistic average to view the average market clearing price across the entire network for the selected period. Close the form to exit this report. Under View, System Results for Case, you have access to another list of reports. Here, you may want to look at the total hourly hydropower generation during the simulated week. Retrieve the results and view the graph. When finished, you can close the report and the node. You can use GTMax's convenient export feature to export the results to a spreadsheet for further processing and analysis. Go to File, Export Simulation Results, and select the node, the information, and the week or weeks you want to export. Click Export and click OK to complete this step. You may now open this information in a spreadsheet software program, such as Microsoft Excel.